YouTube. I just wanted to come on here really briefly and tell everybody hi. How you doing? I haven't seen y'all in a little while. I'm out here in the park and I'm just enjoying such a beautiful day, you guys. The sun is not out. It's not raining. It's neither hot nor cold. It's just right out here. And I thought, let me just give my loyal ones a sneak peek of me and let you guys know how I'm doing. I'm doing well. Been going through a lot lately, which is the reason why I haven't posted. But you guys, you know what? I should have never let what I was going through stop me from doing what I was doing. I have a tendency to do that. Sometimes when things are not going just right, when times are really hard, I have a tendency to shut down everybody, the family, the friends, the help, the concerns, the haters, the instigators. I shut all that down and I shut it out. And I spend a lot of time with myself and I do a lot of reflecting. And that's good in a way for me, and it's not so good in a way because sometimes I think about things that are already done. Why worry about it? And the way I'm set up is I'm always trying to resuscitate a dead situation when I should just let it ride. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And that's it. And I can't spend life, neither can you, if this relates to you in any way. You can't spend the rest of your life worrying about what people think, worrying about where life is headed. Just do your part. Three stacks. Just do your part. That's it. That's all you can do. And let the chips fall where they may. And you deal with that as you come to it. Because sometimes if you go beyond a second, a minute, an hour, a day, a month, a year, sometimes if you go beyond that, you'll just find yourself saddened because those situations, well, those things that you are hoping for during that time frame, are you anticipating, does not occur. So now you have brought yourself right back down to where you was at before. So just take one day at a time. That's my advice to everybody. Just take 1 second at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time. Just take it in stride. And don't forget to pray to your higher power. Don't forget to meditate on goodness and greatness. And allow yourself to align in the position that you need to be in naturally. You don't have to force it because if it's meant to be, it's going to be. Okay? That is it. That is all. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. And I have come to that conclusion. And I've been beating myself up about it. And it's not really good to do. It's not healthy. People that worry about things that they can't change often find themselves sick in a depressing mode, you know, with so much happiness going on YouTube. Sometimes on people page, it's like, oh my God, are they happy all the time? What are they doing? How can I do that? Everything is a facade. It's not what you think it is. I can guarantee you, everyone that you see so happy and loving and caring up here on this YouTube, they have problems, honey. And their problems are probably bigger than yours. Just some people know how to entertain and put on the face and the clothes. They know exactly how to do it. And so I didn't want my channel to be this channel where I'm up here faking and shaking. I just want everything to be natural and real. And that's just how it's going to be from now on. I mean, no matter what state I'm in, because sometimes I'm not always in my flowy state where everything is going great. Sometimes I'm not always in my um, sad state. I have different places that I'm in life. And the wonderful thing about the internet is that there's a lot of other people that are going through the same thing, that don't know how to live it, that don't know how to address it. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And everyone needs an outlet. Everybody needs something or someone that they can come to and talk to or just listen to, because every listening ear doesn't require a response. It just requires a listening ear. Okay. So that is my take for today. Hopefully, I'll come back and we can do some, I don't know. I'm not going to say because I don't know. And I just spoke about that. So I'm just going to allow myself to take all the time that I need to get to where I need to be at in my head, because my head space is a little cloudy. It's been cloudy. I have made videos that I haven't even posted because I'm not sure if I even wanted to post these videos. So I've just kept them in the archives. And I thought this morning I'm going to get up here and I'm going to talk, and I'm just going to let it come out how it comes out. And it has. And so, in the midst of all of that and what I've just said, you guys, I want you to have a great day. I want you to have a great week, because nothing is promised. Not the air you breathe, not the money that you make, not the person that you're with. Nothing is promised. And so, if you're with somebody that you love, or if you're doing something that you have such a passion for, no one's saying be worried or be concerned, but give it all you got. Give it all you got. Hold on tight and give it all you got. Because this world that we're living in right now, to be honest with you, I'm not familiar with it. 70s baby, not familiar with this world that we see now. And so I'm in a zone, and I like my comfortable zone. I like the zone that I'm in. I like having a conscious, you know, I like being aware of everything, of everybody. I like the awareness. I like being held accountable. I like all of that stuff. And today, it seems like it's no more. Like no one is held accountable for the things that they do and they say. People have no conscience. They just do things um, and feel nothing. Feel nothing. I was going to work one day and I'm listening to the radio and I'm listening to this man on the radio and he's like, yeah, I was riding down the road and this woman was trying to run me off of the road and he shot at her and he said the charges was dropped. But then he turned around and said, what make it so crazy is that she had her child in there. So I shot at the car, but I wasn't shooting and aiming for the child. Why were you even, sir? Clearly, this is not making any sense nowadays. Clearly, it's not. And people will actually get on a platform of any kind to be seen and heard, um, and don't make sense. You know, a lemon has more sense than that. So you know, let's just those of us that know, and we can keep ourselves lifted and set apart from what is going on. We're aware of what's going on, don't get me wrong, because it's hard for you not to be aware especially when you're 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even a 90s baby. It's hard for you not to know what's going on in this world today. But just because we know what's going on doesn't mean that we have to be a part of the foolishness. Do what you can do, family, to stay safe. Keep your family safe. You know, um, we're in survival mode, straight up survival mode. You know, I know people are riding around and walking around and believing that this world is the same world, but it's no longer the same world. This world has changed. And I knew that and I felt that during COVID. And I kept saying, y'all, this world is changing. It's no longer the same. I mean, I wasn't telling you guys. I was telling my family. I was telling friends, anybody that would listen when we got in a conversation, like something is going on. People are walking around and running around like this world is uh, business as usual, the same thing, but it's not. It's so different. And we're just living in it. And we're watching all of this unfold. And it doesn't matter how much marching you do and how much politicking and religious things that you're caught up in. It's just a different world. It's just a different world. And we can, you know, sit and act like we don't see it if we want to. But a whole lot of people, other than myself, sometimes feel um, displaced. Like, where are where are the ones like me? Where they at? What are they doing? How can I get in contact with them? Because this is not my this is not my cup of tea. This is not my stilo. This is not how I live. This is not how I breathe. This is not it. Everything in the world around us is being affected. And it used to be that, you can eat healthy and that makes a difference. But now everything is contaminated. Everything is contaminated. And you can eat better. You can choose to eat better. You can choose to exercise, whatever it is that you do. But as long as you're breathing here on this earth, breathing this air that's coming in that has been um, tampered with the water, you know, it's going to be a world for cyborgs and box and stuff like that. It's just not, it's, it just, it's no longer suitable for human beings, which ultimately is the plan. I'm not going to go there anymore. Not going to say anything else about that because that's another story for another day. I'm just going to say I came to let you guys know that I am here, that I am okay, that I went through some um, things in my life. I have come out of them. I'm coming out of them. It's taken me a little bit of time, but I'm getting there. I want you guys to have a blessed day. Love on somebody, love yourself. Take care. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Okay. Peace.